Hey BFS fanatics! Today we'll be doing a cast testing video with the new Daiwa Salamandura Air TW. We're going to test its capabilities on an ultralight rod. I have the Tsurinoya Dragon, the C602UL for ultralight, and it's a two-piece rod. I've been using this rod for quite some time now, from this early this season, from late winter to now, and I am loving it. So let's see how this rod pairs up with this reel. Now on the reel, I have about 44 cranks of Cast King Destron PE line, right? It is 6 pounds, the thinnest line. In fact, the Destron line is the thinnest one out there, and I'm still playing around with it. And yeah, let's see if this is a good line for BFS folks. And of course, I always put leader material at 4-pound Sunlight Natural Monofilament. I'll be throwing various lures. Let's get out there and see how it goes. What are you doing, Kaden? Why are you holding it that way?
Up there.
Up in the sky?
Yeah. The birds on sky I touch and go to the bird there.
You want to touch the birds in the sky with the rod? That's not good. Let's go fishing instead. Alright? Alright folks, today we'll be doing some cast testing at the bank. And my kiddo's right there. Yeah, just be careful there, Kaden. Anyway, right now I have the Euro-Tackle Soft Lock Tungsten Jig. This is a 1.8 grams, or it's actually 1.9 when I weighed it. But yeah, this is the 1/16 ounce jig head with a size 4 hook. All right, so yep, we are at 8 breaks. Tension out of the box, didn't change it because Daiwa does the 0 adjuster. They basically pre-tune everything from the factory, right? And the wind is blowing, it looks like towards me. And let's see how straight I can get this, and if I could even get this thing out. Hey Kaden, could you move to this side? Right here, this way. Thank you. Ready, cast. Okay, so it went to the left just a little, like barely to the left a little bit, but I casted it out there. That's really impressive for a 11 gram spool. So let's just crank this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 cranks, 30 inch per rotation. You guys do the math. The wind is blowing a little this way, so I might do one more cast to see if it's potentially, you know, accurate with this light jig. Now I don't plan on going any lighter than this because this spool seems like it's heavy, but it is impressive to do this plain jig, right? And wow, that is dead on accurate. Like, I did not need to adjust anything, but I'll adjust my rod tip just a little bit. It looks like I'm a little off there, but yeah, casting out there, wow, pretty darn good. And I forgot to count that, but it was pretty far. So we're gonna put on the B-Vbie, and that will up the weight to 2.7 grams, and then we'll cast it again, and maybe we'll get some fish to bite. We'll listen to the dry clicker, and we might get Kaden to pull in a few fish. Let's go. All right, so guys, got the B-Vbie here, pearl with a little sparkle. All right, and yeah, we'll do this cast right now. Again, this is a 2.7, and I am at 8 breaks. Ready? Whoop. I did not thumb down, and I threw it pretty hard, and it did backlash. So, yep, not too bad, not too bad. This time I cast a little softer, but you know, I like to give it a nice wing. Accuracy is there, okay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. About 26 and a half cranks. Let's do it one more time. All right, the accuracy is pretty much there. Let's count the cranks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 and a half. I'm gonna lower the brakes to around 6, and I'll cast softer, see how this thing goes. Ready? I had to feather that a little bit. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, about 32 cranks. This is pretty impressive. All right, folks, the next lure is the raWr. This is a small sinking minnow type bait, right? And it darts all over the place. This weighs 2.9 grams, so just a little bit heavier than the previous one. The other one a second ago was the Euro-Tackle B-Vbie, 2.7 grams total. So let's make sure I put this thing back on 8, and let's go. pretty good distance. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28 and a half. Not too bad for something a little bulky like this.
I fish right there.
You want to fish right there? All right, this is what we do, Kaden. We're gonna cast this over there. And okay. Anyways, I think I need to cut this. All right, folks. A lot of bass on the side, and what I'm doing is I'm just gonna do some roll cast soft and just talk about accuracy before I switch to the next lure, because this is a very, very fun lure and I use it very often, but I don't portray a lot. It's very affordable, pretty cheap. You know, you put your fair polarized sunglasses on, right? You can see all the little fish around, pitch it right out there and do some twitches, and often enough you get a lot of fish. And in regards to this setup right here, it's pretty good. You know, I have the Dragon, right, the ultralight rod, and I would say these soft little roll casts, pretty accurate, pretty fun. And look, there's a bass chasing me right behind right now. I don't know if he's gonna nab me. He nabbed me. There we go. See that? Here you go, Kieran, come up. Reel this guy up. Oh, look at him, he's jumping. No, drop the stick. You don't want to hold, okay? Go ahead. Watch the fishing. Watch the fish, okay? Here, you guys hear the drag clicker? I just put down the drag for a second, but here's my Kaden. Oh yeah, look, the bass trying to fight the other bass for the fish. But here he goes, battle him. Put the rod tip high. There you go, yep. All right, stop right there. Stop right there. Daddy handle it. There we go. Yep, he's right there, don't worry. Oh wow, Kaden. Nice one. All right, go have fun with the stick. That kid, man. All right. Doink. Here you go, Kaden, look. Look. Fishy. Right here. This one, right here. Cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's unhook this guy and let's go around and fish a little bit more. All right, there's a bass right there. Let's see my accuracy. I'm gonna cast past it, right? And I'm gonna bring it right over his head. Oh, the other fish got it. Oh man. Hey, yes, that's right. Hey, what's up? But yeah, guys, I have to say, man, it's real. With this rod right here, I'm liking it so far. I didn't expect to cast that light, but of course this is not a light lure.
There's a leaf.
Yeah, so the leaf is right there, is blocking Daddy's view. All right, off he goes. But yeah, I am very impressed with this reel so far. And the other fish is still in there. I'm gonna cast past him and see if he wants it. Wow, got another one. Woo, this is so much fun. This is a dink pond lure. Hey, Kaden, you want to fight this? You want to reel it in?
Nope.
No? You don't want to fight the small guy? Look, fish right there. See? See? You don't want to play with that fish?
How to be there?
No, it's right there. Look.
I don't know.
Right there. See? You want to play with them? This guy, man. He gets ADHD very quick. Little kids, man. All right. Let's reel him in.
What's that sound?
Yeah, it's the electric box. But these fish right here looks like they're all spawned out, man. Skinny belly. It's a good thing that they spawn out. All right, toodaloos. All right, folks, the next lure I have never used before, but I've been looking for a lot of BFS pencils. Okay, and this one here is from Caperland. Thank you, Euro Tackle Ben, for sending this to me to play around with. All right, the box says it's 3.5 grams, but I actually took it out just to weigh at home and put it back. It was 3.4, so it's pretty accurate, okay? Pretty darn good. And I'm gonna give you a closer look right now. I may have to put on the phone because it have higher quality, right? But here you go, look at that. Let's see if this thing walked the dog really good. All right, fam, last lure, last cast. Well, that sucked, it snapped. Backlash and snap, this is interesting. We have the Cast King, the Destron, the 6-pound test line. Yeah, it snapped on me. Look at that. That's a fresh spool. That's a 600-yard spool. Cheap, was pretty reliable, but that's my first time ever, you know, snapping. Fresh line, man. All right, let me put the other lure on. Maybe I can get it back. Maybe the wind will push it down there. All right, I'm gonna put Jimbo's casting skills to the test. There's the lure right there with the line and everything. I don't think it's gonna sink, but let's cast softly for a second because I gotta fix my backlash. And I am running out of line, so I will now have to lower this a little bit on brakes. And nope. I thought the wind will blow a little harder than that. Oh, I got the line. Yes, 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 yes. Look at that. Perfect. Now I gotta tie that back on and continue our cast testing. Woot woot. All right, let's try round 2 with this caperland stick bait. I see a lot of turtles there. Oops. Okay. Had the brakes too low this time, but that was at 6. So yeah, a little backlash there, and that was a pretty soft cast if you ask me. But this lure here could walk, but we're not here to walk the dog today, so let's try it again. I am gonna have this at 8 brakes, soft cast, no backlash. That's not too bad. I'm gonna try a little harder again, but hopefully we don't snap the braided line this time. All right, that is pretty far, and there is no backlash, right? Nope. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, almost 30 cranks. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let me do one more in this direction. Oh, there's a backlash. Yeah, I wanted some at the end. I was like, dude, this could go a little further. It could go a little further. You know what I'm saying? But I got a little greedy. All right, folks, here's the bonus round. I was pretty impressed with the 1/16 ounce jig bear, right? So I decided to down the size a little bit more. We have a 1/32 ounce here, and then also a 1-inch swim bait. This is the EPF swim, and the total weight here is 1.5 grams. And yeah, let's see how this new reel fares. Let's go. Oh, it is a short cast, but it could do it. It could sure do it, and it's pretty accurate too. So let me try it one more time. I'll cast a little harder. Oh, see, too hard, it will dispense too much line, and it will backlash. So let's see if I could maybe put the brakes up a little bit to, let's say, 9. All right, so 9 brakes. Let's give it a shot. I gotta feather it, but it's pretty accurate. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and a quarter. So that's not too bad, guys. This is not too bad. And I am gonna lower the brakes back down. I'm gonna lower to let's say 6, but I'm gonna do all soft casts for short distance accuracy. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. All right, not too bad, and I caught a fish. Look at that. All right, the EPS swim always slays. But yeah, 1.5 grams, this is amazing. I don't think I want to try any lighter because obviously this is 11 grams spool, but I am assuming that you could probably go down just a little bit more based on what I've tried here. Probably won't be able to do a trout magnet that well compared to, let's say, the Alpha's Air, right, or BFS, right? But this is pretty good. This is pretty good for, you know, 11 gram spool. Wow, I am pretty impressed, and I think y'all shall be too. All right, folks, there you have it, my cast testing session of the Daiwa Salamandura Air TW. What do you guys think? Surprising? I know a lot of people have said already during my unboxing video that, dude, this spool is heavy. It's not gonna do ultralight stuff. This reel sucked. This reel get beat by the new Hybo, blah, 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 blah. First and foremost, before I wrap up the summary of this video, I want to remind folks within the BFS community, because, you know, this is a very, very fast growing BFS niche community right now, right? Everyone wants to jump on it, but everyone want to jump on that ultralight side. You know, Bait Finesse system doesn't have a standard, okay? Just because the spool is heavy doesn't mean it's bad. BFS reels fit ultralight, light, and medium light, okay? So don't say this reel is bad reel just because it's too heavy and it can't do light lures. That's what I want to say before I wrap up this video. And now that we actually did the cast testing session, 1.5 grams, that's pretty light. Now, I'm not going to try 1 gram lure. I don't think I need to go that low because I have other reels that are actually made to do that. But I can confidently say that this reel will fit ultralight rods pretty well. And it fit a lot of people fishing style pretty good as well. Not a lot of people do the 1 gram stuff. All right, so out of the box, this is a good reel for ultralight, okay? And I think that the micro bearings that this reel came with, right out of the box, has helped this 11 gram spool so those light lures. So thumbs up for ultralight fishing. And I gotta say, when I went to that 3.5 gram though, you know, I want to throw a little heavier, but I'm still trying to learn this reel and it's breaking. I backlashed quite a few times, so I didn't want to throw too hard. And of course, as you saw, I snapped my line the first time because you know, I backlashed. And do note that when you have heavier lures, right, and you have thin braid line and you backlash, that jerk can break line, okay, especially when you have thin line. But one thing I want to note, that this Cast King Destron braid line actually snapped on me a second time, okay? As I talk, you guys can take a look at the overlay. What happened was, I saw that after I finished my cast testing session, the bass is jumping everywhere, so I want to put the stick bait back on, the caper line, and after a few casts, I snapped my line from backlash. So I don't know if this is a bad batch of spool, but this is a big spool that I have been using for quite some time now. It's 600 yards, very budget friendly, and so far, you know, from using it since I got it like last fall, I've been loving it. But now, after this session, you know, I think I'm gonna use this for primarily only ultralight stuff, like lighter stuff, not throwing heavier stuff. But yeah, you definitely won't see Jimbo using the 6-pound version, throwing heavier stuff anymore. Okay, so yeah, my next cast testing session is gonna be with a light tackle rod and a little bit thicker braid. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. And guess what, folks? A few of these reels will be landing at Bait Finesse Empires very soon. So give them a follow if you're interested, because likely this reel will go very, very fast. And let's hope that ICAST 2023, Daiwa will announce the Tatula ARTW, right? That would be a dream come true, because you know what? Shimano, Cast King, you know, we have some BFS reels right now in the US, and the BFS trend is going very, very hot, right? So Daiwa, please bring this to the US. Bring the Tatula RTW. Let's go. The fish don't wait.